Oke, selamat siang semuanya. Welcome guys yang baru gabung. Apa kabar? Oke, kita kembali dengan eFootball dulu ya. Kemarin gua live MotoGP itu kena banned. Aduh, kenapa ya dengan MotoGP ya? Padahal tuh game favorit gua tuh. Oke, gak apa-apa. Kita langsung gas saja dulu ya di eFootball. Mudah-mudahan bisa ini ya, gameplaynya bisa bagus ya. Yang jelas sih susah ya. Ini squad bansos gua nih. Jadi semoga bisa bertahan di mana namanya, di divisi 2.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Oke. Alright guys, kita mulai ya. Mana musuhnya nih?
And we're underway. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Ini berbahaya counter attack-nya.
Now it's Hazard. Cordoba are looking to break at pace. And it's De Bruyne.
Ini nggak ada yang nutup.
That looks a decent ball.
Bahaya sekali.
That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Kita turuninnya ke level 2 aja.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Torres.
Filippo Inzaghi.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Cafu. Good ball, good take. Howson.
Wah, ini masuk guys.
Tries to play it,
Masuk,
takes a
guys.
shot! He's Drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play
Gila,
to
passing
set him up,
gua
Peter, but you
gimana ya?
can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
Okay.
They really should have picked him up sooner.
Lagi-lagi passing.
Internacional are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage
Ini
that.
kosong lagi.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. The ball goes. Oh, smashing header!
Masuk.
And
Boom.
again!
Oke, kita satu dulu.
Goal! And there is his 30th goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Kita samakan dulu.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded
pelanggaran.
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Azar. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cordoba with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header!
Gila, nggak lihat gua.
He will be livid with himself. He won't be happy with that one.
Depan kosong.
Scholes.
Kita 1-2 dulu. Scholes
It's come to nothing.
Klasik sekali.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah,
Aduh,
stand by
kosong
for
di
the
sini,
early ball,
guys.
the big one over the top.
Ini bahaya.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to
Scholes.
chase. And of course, those in
Depan,
midfield
Scholes
have to be ready
lagi.
now to recycle.
And they have
Aduh,
got just the right players for that.
Kalah terus.
Threads one in. Howson cuts out the pass.
Oke.
And he has slightly
Salah dulu.
undercooked that one.
Aduh,
They should have done a lot better there. The
Waduh.
final ball was very poor.
Ada siapa? Oke.
No way through.
Oke, cakep. Oke, Inzaghi.
Can he get on the end of this?
Inzaghi masuk.
That looks a cracking
Inzaghi
ball.
masuk. Apa nih?
Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Carvajal. Azar. Now it's De Bruyne.
Oke. Scholes. Bagus.
Scholes
Langsung depan dulu.
looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. He's got away.
Oke, Scholes.
Scholes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up
Kosong.
again.
Oke. Wah,
Bernardo
kalau
Silva.
di sini
De
bisa
Bruyne.
kosong gitu ya.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area.
Tengah.
De Bruyne aims beyond the defence.
Ngeri.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mana gua ngoper tuh nggak tahu dah. Oke.
Ruben Diaz
Dijaga,
calmly
Strategi.
anticipates. And it's De Bruyne.
Tuh. Lihat tengahnya.
Knocks it into space.
2 minutos de descuento.
Scholes.
Riskan sekali kayak gitu ya.
Rice. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Internacional are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14, Messi.
Messi showtime. Oh, dia ngambil Kevin De Bruyne dan Hazard. CB-nya berapa? 1, 2, 3 CB. Berarti backnya 5 ya, 5, 1, 2, 2. Oke. Langsung ganti formasi. Kita main.
And so we're off again.
Sampai dulu guys.
Internacional looking to pass their way through. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Scholes. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne tries to pass it through.
Nggak offset loh. Gila, nggak offset.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
Bisa dapat kayak gitu.
Rice gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gila. Dapat terus.
Great vision. Messi. Just about up to the hour now. Out towards the flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Masih belum bisa, guys.
Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Cafu picks it up out wide. And this is Messi. And that is expertly dealt with.
Mampus gua.
And De Bruyne! And another try!
Salahan.
And that should get the job done. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is De Bruyne. He'll pass back. Now it's De Bruyne. But he's gone backward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jangan main-main depan.
Cafu. Here's Rodri. Rice does well to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Carvajal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's really well manoeuvred. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Messi. Thinks about the shot. There's the header! And that's a real chance missed.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And here's Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Owen. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries to get it clear. And this is De Bruyne. That's an excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle.
Anehnya tuh kalau nge-clear itu ya,
have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the
pasti di
sort you
depan
expect from a
gawang.
team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Ntar ya, aku buat kopi dulu.
Internacional, leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bu, 42. Anda ranking berapa sih? Oh, divisi 1. Oke. Besaran tadi ya. Oh, bisa DMF juga. Bagus, bagus, bagus. Kita kejar tuh, guys. Insagi kita ganti, nanti kita sinik kita ganti ya sama Insagi. Ini 1 2 3 udah pasti keganti. AMF, CMF atau DMF. Ini Insagi masuk aja lah. Main deh. Let go. Let go apa? Jangan bang, kau jangan di let go. Let go apa let's go tuh?
Berita. Let's go.
Oke, let's go. Gua kira let go nggak tuh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Waduh.
There's Vitor by
Warnanya,
Peter,
guys.
exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance! And that was very necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rose, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Drives it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, gua kira corner, guys. Tengah kosong.
Now it's
Inzaghi
Rice.
kosong.
And this is Inzaghi.
Bisa.
Inzaghi
Caranya
was
belok.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of... Can he
Mahal
finish?
banget.
It is a
Udah langsung
corner.
dibuang aja.
Rose with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed
Gak
beyond the
dapet dia.
defence, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Swings in across, and he's heaved it away.
Yep.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Kapan lagi?
Eto clearly looking the key
Nick,
component now.
tekan
with the
subscribe sekarang
concentration
juga,
on.
bantu
Gives the
channel
defence a
ini
decision
makin
to make,
berkembang.
whether to go zonal or man to man now.
And this is Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. And the finish! And he was there to get a
Nick,
vital touch.
Jangan lupa tinggalkan like ya biar live-nya makin rame.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tuh, terus sekali.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Inzaghi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's clever. He's one-on-one. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's come back out to him. In he goes again. Goal! Goal! And it's Hall who take the lead.
Nggak kuat loh.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defense and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Camisa 23.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Dijk makes the interception, and he's worked it through. He has a look up. And
Yuk,
that has
bisa.
left him in a heap. Great ball if he can get there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found a way through. Now he's off and running. Now it's Torres. Nice interception, well timed. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Eto'o. Nicely worked. That's the keeper's ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Riyad Farid 5. Halo.
Eto'o.
Halo Bang Riyad.
Nicely weighted
Riyad
ball.
Farid 5.
And
Bang
the
izin
assistant
pantun.
referee rightly gives him offside.
Bang izin pantun. Siap. Boleh.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Aduh, dikasih yang gampang susah sekali, guys.
They can reassess at half time.
Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Susah banget lewat aja, susah sekali ya.
Oh,
Lah.
beautifully shaped ball. And it's Robertson.
Riyad Farid 5. Jika hidupmu tak berarti, tanamkan cinta dan kebaikan di hati.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Siap. Apa itu?
And a chance! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Gila, gua
Perfect
jadi yang
placement.
nggak
The one
konsen
place
jadi
the
ya.
keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And we've reached half-time.
Jika hidupmu tak berarti, tanamkan cinta dan kebaikan di hati.
Internacional
Wih,
really should be
cakep
thinking about
sekali.
killing this off early
Luar
in the second half,
biasa.
Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose.
Harus ada yang lawan pantun nih,
Riyad Farid 5. Gitu bang pantunnya.
Harus
Nick
ada yang
Ball.
lawan ini.
Jangan lupa subscribe biar nggak ketinggalan live dan konten terbaru. Nick Ball. Jangan lupa tinggalkan like ya biar live-nya makin rame.
Here we go again then.
Nick Ball. Mau dukung stream ini? Donasi seikhlasnya tersedia di panel deskripsi.
Harus
Berita.
ada yang balas pantun. Nah,
Siang-siang makan pepaya-pepayanya jatuh ke got, niatnya mau hidup bahagia, dompet bilang, maaf, bro.
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia.
dia makan
and
pepaya
they
jatuh ke
are
got. Niatnya mau
convulsing.
hidup bahagia. Dompetnya bilang maaf.
And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mendieta. Looking to play him in. Van Nistelrooy looking to run onto it.
Gila, Pak.
There's the header!
Gila, dibantai
It's
gua.
in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
4-0
And
loh.
a trademark move ends with the inevitable
Apa
classy
ya?
finish.
Just when they
Yang penting
thought
kita
they may be in at one end,
bisa
they end up
pantun dulu.
shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Rose are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He plays one through.
Habis back gua di
Big
belakang.
chance, Mosbeck tries a shot.
Gila.
Flings in across. Tries to get it clear. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rose are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least,
Lambat, nah.
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's through, now is he in? And he shoots! Rijkaard. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside, guys.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mendieta has been shown a
Riyad Farid
yellow card for
5.
offence, just to confirm.
Jalan-jalan ke kota tua, hati-hati saat melangkah, cinta itu seperti bunga, jangan lupa disiram setiap hari ya.
Rijkaard pinches it off him. The message is clear, none shall pass. Judge, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Here comes
Riyad
the
Farid
corner.
5. Ada lawan.
Ada lawan, gak tahu tuh, gak tahu tuh.
Have their second corner now. Takes a shot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Kayak ntar dilawan kayak ntar.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky
Nick
his mate
Ball.
was wide awake.
Tekan subscribe sekarang juga, bantu channel ini makin berkembang.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Nick Ball.
Now it's
Jangan
Eto'o.
lupa tinggalkan like ya biar live-nya makin rame.
Scholes. He's got away and he whips it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nick Ball. Donasi kalian membantu live makin berkualitas, terima kasih.
Rodri, not the most accurate pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just a great chance! Well, now it's a race for the... In for the pieces!
Gila si Mike ini. Apa maunya itu? Maju ke depan nggak mau
In
diangkat.
possession and
Malah.
ready to go again. He won't be happy with that one. Played into the middle, terrific header! They've scored!
Riyad Farid 5. Bang Jo, kamu manis seperti gula di kopi.
Asik.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Scholes, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. He is through here. He slings it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Caceres goes steaming forward. He's got to
Mampus
go.
gua pasti.
Oh my word, that is quite something.
Riyad Farid 5.
That is
Bang Jo,
a
coba
gem,
pantunmu.
An absolute gem.
Wah, aku nggak bisa. Kasih
No
itu
space,
yang suka
problem.
pantun. Siapa
You
tuh?
just cannot
Si
stop
Berita,
it.
si Berita.
Caceres demonstrated great
Berita.
strength there. I mean, he really
Pergi
had
ke
to hold
warung
his
beli
man
ketan
off and
pulang-pulang
just
lupa
create enough
bayar
room for him to be
katanya
able to get
mau
the shot
hidup
away.
mapan
And I
kerja
think it's
dikit,
just top
rebahan
play.
besar.
Ngeri itu. Ngeri
That
itu.
is as far as it goes. Well, that was
Wih, susah
thrilling.
sekali
A game
musuh-musuhnya,
champs
susah sekali
and
guys.
chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit...
Pergi ke warung beli ketan, pulang-pulang lupa bayar, katanya mau hidup mapan kerja dikit rebahan besar. Ntar dulu ya, aku mau ngambil minum dulu guys. Sama restart game dulu, agak delay tadi. Kalahnya banyak
Riyad Farid
sekali.
5. Kamu itu seperti garam sedikit-sedikit bikin rindu.
Asik. Ngeri.
Nickbot. Jangan lupa tinggalkan like ya biar live-nya makin rame. Riyad Farid 5. Bang Jo mana?
Aku tunggu bentar. Tunggu sebentar. Lagi ini refresh game. Kalah telak loh tadi.
Berita. Pagi hari minum jamu jadinya ngantuk sepanjang hari katanya diet biar selalu maju nasi nambah 3 kali.
Pagi-pagi minum jamu, jadinya ngantuk sepanjang hari katanya diet biar selalu maju. Nasi nambah 3 kali. Ngeri. Woi, 1-5 ya, kita kalah. Gila divisi 1, rank 376. Ngeri beneran gua keteteran lawannya ya. Lawannya nggak ngotak semua, divisi 1. Lu main bayar. Aduh, ini gua main di Steam itu bebas ya. Ada salah itu tuh. Kalau nggak salah itu curly blades ya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition.
Wah, berani
And we're
sekali kayak
likely
gitu
to witness
ngopernya.
that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out
Nah,
wide,
dong.
and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Mau diambil.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shin to shin, bicep to
pelanggaran, guys.
bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Scholes. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
It's an honour, Peter, to be in the presence of Roberto Baggio.
Well, there've been a few pretenders down the years, but surely he is still the true prince of Italian football.
Without a doubt, something about him just
Nixball.
inspires confidence.
Jangan
He
lupa
plays with
subscribe
a
biar
different
nggak
brand of
ketinggalan
passion,
live
mindset,
dan
all
konten
on his
terbaru.
own. A maverick.
The very best in the business.
Ngoper udah nggak lihat.
What about this
Salah
cross?
lagi. Laluan yang Pedri.
It's a sharp pass. And it's
Nah,
Salah.
ini kosong nih, bahaya.
Hakimi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither
Come on.
attack has turned up. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's opted for the long
Bisa
pass.
nggak pelanggaran kayak begitu ya? Heran gua. Tuh.
Hakimi does
Gila.
really well there. He is strong. Now it's Mohamed
Itu
Salah.
semua divisi 1 ya.
Put it tidily.
Ternyata ya. Kuat-kuat banget.
Looking for options
Ini
for
pasti musuhnya
movement.
nih divisi 1 nih, asli nih.
Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Mau masuk dia kan.
No question, this is the
Alah,
man you want
wah.
to get onto the end of things. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Timber kept his eye on it,
Bolanya ke
and he's
depan.
there.
Terus ada banyak taktik
Hausen.
udah. Tuh, pan.
And it's Scholes. And this is Torres. Now it's Inzaghi. There's the shot.
Golnya kayak gitu-gitu aja guys, golnya kan. Buang-buang aja bolanya ke depan.
A goal of such supreme quality,
banyak
composure
taktik udah.
and class.
Susah
Yeah,
banget
great
pakai
movement
taktik.
and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and
Ada
that pretty
bola
much
koyok,
did it.
ada bola koyok gitu aja. Bola langsung depan.
Internacional have fired themselves in
Ada
front.
bola koyok.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tuh. Tuh. Gila.
Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Kakinya panjang sekali.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Possession football, Jim, with team
Untung gak jatuh dia.
it. What
Gak
is
jatuh
it though
kaki
that
gua.
really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is
Can he finish? Scholes.
it's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Buang-buang bola
capitalise
ke
on
depan.
now.
Gak tau lolos
And
kan.
here's Rashford.
Daripada strategi oper sana oper
Hernandez.
sini diambil,
Rashford.
kasih bola liar aja sekalian. Tuh,
Tries to play it through.
ya sampai.
Internacional are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Gak fokus
Out
bertahan
towards
aja
the
dia.
flank.
Masuk guys, gila.
They've done it!
Muhammad Salah itu.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now,
Itu blitz-
Peter. They've
blitz
been
curl.
rewarded for their courage,
Susah
for their
dijaga tuh.
attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Enak sekali ini ya.
Berita. Pergi ke pasar beli salah pulangnya naik motor tetangga niat hati mau jadi bijak baru buka mata, sudah siang aja.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both
Udah siang
sides.
aja
The
nggak
next
tuh.
goal is going to be so significant.
Hakimi.
Ini hati-hati nih salahnya nih kalau nggak dijaga nih. Harus jaga nih guys
Hakimi.
salahnya guys.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Inzaghi, Internacional are looking to break at pace. Scholes goes steaming forward. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Pergi ke pasar beli salad pulangnya naik motor tangganya hati mau jadi bijak baru buka mata ya sudah siang aja.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Terus dia tuh salah apa namanya salah blitz-nya itu bayar pasti itu. Oh mungkin dia dapat ini ya, dapat keberuntungan ya sama kayak gue ya.
Just getting going.
Sekali gacha langsung dapat.
And here's Inzaghi. He's beat. It's Inzaghi! Marvelous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here.
Kosong.
Great chance!
Gila. Kenapa gua
Zakaria wins the duel this time.
bahaya
And
tuh,
here's
jangan sampai.
Mohamed Salah. Rice. Now it's Inzaghi. Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Rashford.
Kasian banget Fernando
Great
Torres,
vision.
guys.
Vinicius
Langsung
Junior.
ditutup dia.
That's the keeper's ball.
Aduh, mudah-mudahan gua dapet ini ya.
Rashford really has the confidence and
Oliver
skill to
Kahn,
be able
guys,
to
nggak
hold
punya
the ball
kiper
up
gua,
like that
guys.
until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
Kipernya
overdid
sangat
it slightly and should have released it
membantu
because
nih.
the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, no question that's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 7.
And this is Inzaghi.
Camisa 10.
And this is Inzaghi.
Camisa 2.
Zakaria.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Threads one in. Filippo Inzaghi.
Camisa
Inzaghi
17.
is fouled.
Camisa
Well,
18.
the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Dapat mah kipernya.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi. Ball swung in. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Gila, kasar
Bellingham
banget,
trying
guys.
to keep this in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Torres. Good ball, good take. Now the chance!
Bisa masuk kayak gitu.
Well taken goal.
My God. Oh, offside. Gila. Gua kira gol. Kalau gol itu terlaluan tuh, guys.
And here's Inzaghi. Oh, good read. Van der Vaart. Zakaria. Rice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rice. And it's Rodri. And here's Inzaghi. That has been slung wide. And it's played in. There's the header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Vardiol cuts it out. Van der Vaart. And Hakimi. Brazil finding their passes.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Skims one in. And he's there to clear it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
lagi pencet. Gila. Jangan kayaknya ini biarin.
Substituição.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He can get that clear. And it's Chouameni. And here's Torres. And he welcomes it in. Played out to the left flank. He's gone for. In he goes again. It's a
Ya
goal.
guys, akhirnya ya.
Two
Baru
up
gua
now,
masukin
and
si
they are cruising.
Mbappe.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Camisa
Well, it's
11.
an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Gua
So the
dorong
lead
aja
now
deh
is 2.
pinggir.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Back into the middle. And this is
Gua
Hazard.
tahu mungkin nggak ke pinggir,
And he's quick to
mungkin
snatch
ke
it
pinggir.
back. And
Nih,
here's
tengah lagi
Bellingham.
nih.
Bellingham!
Gila, udah gua coba halau
Second
guys.
with style. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about
5
that.
menit lagi. Aduh.
Brazil
Perjuangan
give
kita guys.
themselves a
5
chance
menit
of a
guys.
fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Dapat.
It's run loose
Kalau
here.
dapat tuh.
Tries to pass it through. 5 minutes to add.
Gila.
And here's Mbappe.
Nah loh.
You'll be disappointed with that.
And that will be it. Internacional can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly
menang kita, guys.
emotional
Menang
roller
kita, guys.
coaster that. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
Gua perlu DMF, perlu kiper. Wah, gila, ketemu sama musuh-musuh kayak gini terus. Divisi 1 rank 853. Gua ini apa sih ya? Coba lihat, gua nggak pernah ngecek loh. Lah gua cuma divisi 1 rank 48.000. Masa ketemunya gila. Yang di bawah 1000 semua. Ketemu musuh yang aneh-aneh terus. Nggak apalah. Pasti divisi 1 lagi nih kita ketemunya. Aduh, kita lihat dulu. Kapan ya kita dapat ini ya? Apa namanya yang gratisan itu?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Guys.
And he shoots!
Bisa-bisanya.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Berita. Ke dapur niat masak mie, air panasnya lupa dimatiin katanya. Sebentar doang rebahan, bangun-bangun matahari udah pamit.
Udah pagi kan.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Aduh, ada-ada aja.
He's being urged to shoot. Delivers the... He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Fernando Torres. Shot a goal!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Weh, ngoper.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played in with purpose. That could spell trouble.
Jadi out lagi. Kosong guys.
And a chance.
Kok aneh ya?
International! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Torres. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
Bagus
an
gitu dong.
energetic look.
Harus
Yeah,
keluar
he
dari
just didn't
sarang
seem to get
kadang-kadang.
enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Jangan diam di gawang aja.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's Park Ji-sung. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Gila,
stopped.
bola liar tuh
Just off target.
mengerikan ya.
It looked as though that
Lumayan
might lead
buat
to something
panik
quite
juga bola
promising,
liar tuh,
but it turned out that that was not the case. Scholes receives it in a wide position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's been intercepted.
Lihat tuh.
That's great
Kayak
positioning.
gitu
So good from him.
umpan-umpannya loh.
Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! He's missed, but not by that
Gua
far.
tembaknya kayak gitu ya. Lebih santai aja masuk tuh.
It's their second corner of the game. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. NAC Breda have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! It's
Loh,
in he
kok
goes
bisa?
again!
Weh,
They've got to be quick
apa
to
ini?
recover this.
Gila.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rice. Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Giliran gua kayak gitu ke musuh terus bolanya.
Park
Lah, ini?
Ji-sung. Looking for the run. Well read.
Itu
Nice
hilang lagi
interception.
Inzaghi langsung kursornya.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through?
Guys.
He's
Weh,
in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
semakin mengerikan ya. Bertahannya semakin mengerikan, guys.
Rice with the clearance. Rijkaard.
Ayah.
NAC Breda can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! Internacional
Ari.
looking to go
Oh, kan?
forward now.
There will be
Kan?
1 minute at a time.
Guti.
Well, we've seen much better
Out bola
choices
dong.
than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Internacional have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the action is back on the way. Internacional carrying a 1-goal lead. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh,
Woohoo.
smashing!
Yes,
Has
sir.
fallen kindly here. It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guti. And it's Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Played into space. And this is Park Ji-sung. It's out for a goal kick.
Oh, nggak masuk guys.
Rice. And this is Inzaghi. He's on Scholes. Takes a shot.
Nggak jadi
He's done very
3-0.
well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's going to be another corner.
Itu pandiknya tinggi banget 195. Loncatan mereka lebih
International
tinggi.
get their 4th corner.
Coba nih gua pakai ini ya, pakai nick gua. Wah,
Casillas
gimana
puts his hands
maju?
on it, and the danger is averted.
Nice bro.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And
Mana gua
he's straight
offside, Pak? Wasit. Oh, offside ya. Oh, ada VAR ya di situ. Gua kira nggak ada VAR.
Van Basten. Kaká. De Bruyne.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Buang bolanya.
NAC Breda
Itu
have
nggak ada
their
orang.
3rd corner. Guti plays it short. And this is De Bruyne. Chance for a shot! And again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now, can they get him away? And he whips it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes knocks it into space. He has found the
Udah
way
benar
through.
loh. Udah benar si Rodri loh tadi.
He
Kebobolan
scored!
kita, guys.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Harusnya 3-0 tadi guys. Sayang sekali.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. NAC Breda get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Pedri. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Kasihkannya
Cleared away.
semua.
Taken back almost at once.
Breda really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming
Itu loh
again
si
and
Bape
again.
udah lari
Well, the
duluan
question
Pak.
now is
Nggak ada
whether
yang
they can
ngambil.
sustain it.
Kenapa? Ada yang ngambil, nggak ada yang
Oh,
ngambil. Untung gak masuk.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Untung gak masuk.
Substitution on the field. Number
Gila,
9.
keberuntungan aja sih hari ini nih. Tahun baru.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 4.
Breda really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Internacional really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter.
Chance! David Villa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold is onto
Ngeri,
this.
Pak. Ngeri.
Costa Curta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rafinha getting this one clear.
Breda really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and
Lalu
give themselves a
kursornya
chance.
ganti terus guys. Untung kiper gua.
Oh,
Kursornya
that
ganti
was
terus.
a
Guys.
brilliant save.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a right
Gua
smile
mencet
there.
sekali bisa 2 kali kepencet.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Van Nistelrooy, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Tottenham.
He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. It's a searching pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's made its way to him. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, what great chance! Oh, surely that deserves better.
Oh, it was such a
Mbappe
clever
nggak
pass that
masuk loh.
flummoxed the defence, and it could well be
Detik
revisited this.
terakhir tadi itu.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Van Nistelrooy gets into a good position. They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big. The whistle has gone and it is
Gini aja
all
udah.
over.
Oh iya iya, udah.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Your final
inform you
thoughts,
that
Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Oke, gua ambil minum sebentar ya guys ya. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. 1, 2. Oh, 4-2-2-2 ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years.
Offside, yeah?
They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And here's Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? He can
Nah,
run
gitu
onto
dong.
that.
Langsung keluar. Mantap sekali. Itu baru kiper.
And it's Parla. Messi, Harrison spots it and intercepts.
Ih, mana caranya itu, guys? Gila kakinya panjang
Jim, who do
sekali.
you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah,
Ngeri
Virgil
kakinya,
van
bos.
Dijk. He's just...
And he
Aja.
shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Kakinya panjang
well
sekali,
stopped.
guys.
Well, that's well spotted. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Parla. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Gets a good foot in there. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Well seen.
Wih.
Saw that coming.
He read
Waduh.
that really well and stopped it.
Wih,
Now it's Batistuta. Beckham.
Internacional have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Batistuta.
ke samping deh.
Messi.
Gua kira
Beckham.
lari ke tengah malah lari ke samping, guys. Bingung gua mau ngoper siapa.
And this is
Aduh,
Batistuta.
Batistuta nih.
There's
Aduh,
the
bola.
shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Beckham.
Bingung gua, guys.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients
Kayak
in the team's
bengong-bengong
attack.
pemainku semua.
Now it's Mbappe.
Kalau begini aja
There's a
musuhnya.
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense
Yeah.
on the other.
Ya, internetku, guys.
And this is
Aduh,
Torres.
aduh, apa ini?
Parla.
Aduh, kalahku.
This is Batistuta. Nicely
Gila,
weighted
langsung
ball.
nyerang lagi.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Internacional present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was
Penalti.
deliberate, it was cynical, and you
Pas
have
gua
to
nyerang,
understand the
nge-lag, guys.
frustration of being denied a clear
Gila.
opportunity, but it had to be done.
To get them off and running. And he's buried it. 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Sekarang gua kalah pasti
Boca
nggak nge-lag
Juniors
lagi ya, pasti.
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job
Yang
properly,
nge-lag lagi
Peter, that's
asli.
for sure.
Pasti nggak ada nge-lag lagi.
They've
Gila,
got a
pas gua
healthy
nyerang
number
nge-lag
of
deh.
very tall
Tiba-tiba
targets
langsung
to pick
diserang,
out
langsung
from
gol, langsung
this
penalti
corner.
lagi.
Beckham plays it short. Boca Juniors given another corner.
Musuhnya
Boca
ada kayak
Juniors
gini.
have their second corner now. Beckham goes short. Boca Juniors can try it again now. And there's no surprise
Pelan-pelan
who's
kita
taking
lagi.
this corner. Beckham with the short one. Beckham drives it in. Cleared away. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ya, build up dulu, build up dulu.
Internacional are looking to go forward now. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there.
Lah, nggak mau ngoper, guys.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Malah diem
But
dia
that
di
won't be
tengah.
the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. Aimed beyond the defence. In by Fernando Torres. Bergomi with the clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Kalah. Now the... Oh, what a climb! It's a goal!
Dia gampang sekali.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful...
There's the whistle for half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Howson. Rice. Fernando Torres. And this is Inzaghi. Played in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. It's a searching pass. And this is Batistuta. Big chance! Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Talah's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Boca Juniors. And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodri. And it's Scholes. More and more pressure on the ball here. Inzaghi. Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hangs in a cross. Now he's got space here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. For Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi could move up a gear here. Rice. The message is clear, none shall pass. Knocks it into space. In by Fernando Torres. Beckham has created one goal already. Nicely worked. He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Boca Juniors are having a ball here. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that looks... Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has been cut short. Pedri. Now it's Torres. Good ball, good take. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Jatuh lagi dia.
Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Pedri. Takes aim and he rises! Oh, off the bar! Azar can see things others simply cannot.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham has it in a wide position.
When it's delivered early.
Real chance! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Torres. Azar looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. 2 minutes to be added on. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Susah main kalau kayak gitu. Nge-lag banget. Divisi 1. Mereka pada stuck di divisi 1, divisi 2 semua ya. Aduh. Squadnya perfect squad guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but make...
And Torres! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That ball tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri lays it forward. Saliba gives no quarter whatsoever. Steaming on goalwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
So nearly the perfect ball. Gravenberg showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rodri. So we're still where we started right now. Gravenberg gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Fernando Torres. Picked out and a chance! Goal! International!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Thinks about the shot.
Bisa masuk deh.
Great chance!
Gila.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk clears. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Wih, lolos guys.
Well read,
Woi,
and the
bahaya.
danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Suarez. Howson tries to clear. Rice. And he plays one through. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Gets good distance on it. And here's Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This looks promising.
Internacional can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gravenberg is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Aneh buangnya selalu
Corner number 3 coming up.
lewatin gawang.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's definitely not his best. Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Lambat gua ngopernya.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Filippo Inzaghi. Courtois claims comfortably. And he was quick to react. And it's Rice. And here's Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. And they've got rid. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed. So they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy
Dimananya
moments.
bisa 2971
we know
guys
it's an
ya,
awful long way
kolektif
back.
strengthnya.
Internacional are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Kok aneh banget ya. Aneh banget kali guys. Gua aja kayak begini 3138 guys. Tapi kalau dia 2971. Gak ngerti guys.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Internacional really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked out the run. And he's Luis Suarez!
Gila, gak ada yang jaga.
It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Gue malah kepikiran yang tadi
they
itu
had
kok
it
bisa
in them, Peter.
29
They upped
ya.
the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to gift it back. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kenapa lu maju?
And he's managed to get free.
Philip.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball's gone astray. Van Dijk.
Internacional really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Rodri. It's Fernando Torres. Rice. 60 minutes played. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saliba makes the interception. Scholes. He's had it taken off him. Rice. Fernando Torres is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's got full. Goal! Internacional! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. And he's intervened well there. Baresi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he has been fouled there.
Satu, dua, tiga, empat, 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception.
Internacional clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Cruyff. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Lovely feet.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. That is good strength.
Rodez really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni can get it clear. Well, there's the clearance. Now is this the final assault? He's having a shot! He's got away with one there. All hands on deck for this one. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. A header! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Satisfyingly. And that is as far as it goes. Internacional are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved.
Aneh ya, aneh benar. Kekuatan dia normal-normal loh, sampai 106, 107, 108, tapi kok bisa 2971. Gila, aneh banget. Nggak ngerti kok.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rice. Well, that has not gone well.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. And it's Henderson. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Baresi. And here's Hullet. Hullet. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Look at, takes a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Serginho. Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Serginho's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Lempar bola masuk.
He's got away. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. That's a sharp pass. Jordan Henderson is going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. And that's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. And it's Serginho. In with the challenge.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Brought out the best in the keeper. Vitinha. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
And the second half gets underway.
Internacional really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Driving on and making good progress. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nak mau ngoper guys. Itu.
Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick.
Kacau rasnya. Ada bola. Dimatiin sama dia guys.
Threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's found a way through. Howson gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. And he's managed a great chance! So, third corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 41, camisa 16, camisa 22.
Chouameni attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Love and a shot! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Saliba. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Chouameni. Now it's Torres. That is good strength. Elects to cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Timber. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Hullet. He might... And Hullet! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chance here to counter. Conte. Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Torres. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Keeper is right behind it.
Rafinha has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Internacional are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
And he welcomes it in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No foul, says the referee. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Jordan Henderson plays it through. Roll, providing an outlet on that flank. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And the referee brings it to a close.
Mantap
Well, that
sekali.
was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can...
Tiga satu gua turun. Yuk. Kita hadapi skuad divisi 1 terus.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Berat sekali, guys.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Inzaghi. Well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Scholes. Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Ya dong wantunya.
And a chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, a breakthrough already.
Wah,
There's the shot!
udah dah, gak bener nih.
And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's going direct. Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's a pretty loose pass. Still very early doors,
Ya,
but it is a
Tuhan.
closely contested affair.
Nge-lag lagi,
It's
guys.
travelling a long way. Rice, can he get it through? Filippo Inzaghi plays it in.
Nge-lag.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Taken back almost at once. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Threads one in.
Internacional really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ya.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Apa ini, guys?
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That looks a good ball through. He's having a shot!
Messi baru kayak ini.
He has done it!
GG banget Messi barunya, guys.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Sayang sekali.
Messi. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Internacional are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played into space out wide. Rice. And it's Rodri. Timber. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And Frimpong. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. Indonesia with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. Internacional are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception.
Sekali.
And the first half is done. Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
This looks promising. Frimpong receives it in a good position here. Shot a goal! Oh, and again! Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice control. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Tries to climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Rice.
Yeah.
Scholes. And this is Torres. And Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Yeah.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Apa ini, guys?
Messi. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Wih.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gila, ngoper-ngoper. Macet, guys, stick gua.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Iya. Waduh, habis.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Indonesia have their third corner. Ruben Neves goes short. That's very neat. Indonesia awarded another corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Ruben Neves with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish?
Susahnya luar biasa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inilah kalau kita bermain dengan
And now they can spring out of defence.
untung out.
Timber. Van Nistelrooy is firing after that one. Rafinha. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He won't be happy with that one. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Berubah sekarang posisinya. Malah ke pinggir dia, guys. Gua salah posisi deh.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5, Messi. Number 17, Bale. Number 18,
Van Nistelrooy!
Number 8.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, well played. Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Olise. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha. Here's Chouameni. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Ruben Neves. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Hernandez gets into some space. Oh, that's nice. Park Ji-sung. And he was alert to it. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Park Ji-sung. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Iya, gila.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. And it's Frimpong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They get a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. That's gone for a throw-in. And here's Pedri. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That's that, the end. Internacional
Kalah
were a
lagi,
team
guys.
not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it
Gue
mattered.
udah
That is simply
3
not
jaman nih ya. Udah susah berpikir guys, karena terlalu gini ya, terlalu cepat udah. Wah, turun lagi kita. Oke, guys, kayak gue izin pamit dulu ya. Sampai ketemu besok lagi. Semoga besok lebih beruntung guys ya. Sampai kita push sampai divisi 1 guys. Apapun yang terjadi kita lawan di depan dengan squad yang begini. Oke, gue JoeBro izin pamit dulu. Sampai jumpa lagi. Selamat sore dan see ya guys.